Hi ho, we way up. Let me adjust my camera here as I'm standing up. What's up, everybody? Uh, let's see. What's up, anime? Let's see. What do we want to do today? What do we want to create? I fixed a lot of the caption issues, so uh, let's do just a sample just to show you.
The Mighty Moose's human alter ego
Much
could
more
be
readable.
Maxwell Mooseman, or Max Mooseman for short.
And it breaks it up by sentences, so it doesn't pause in weird places. So, pretty good. I'm doing well, anime. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna blizzard today, so it's supposed to snow until 8 p.m. today until 10 p.m. tomorrow. So we're supposed to get like 8 to 10 inches of snow here in Michigan. So, but I got a bunch of food. I got groceries like 2 days ago, so I'm all loaded up. What's up, Federico? Yes, wild. We just got snow earlier too, but that was only like 3 inches. So, yes, I'm not leaving the fucking house. I'm all good. I got sausage. I got ground beef. I've got chicken. Making some soup. Maybe some hot cocoa. And staying the F in. Hey, what's up, Misha? Where are you at, Federico? Alabama. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm surprised it's even bipolar. I'm surprised it's not just warm all the time.
Fingers me home, daddy who gonna say do?
What's up, Misha?
Neighbors spear, horn, bear, scare, bork, bork, bork.
Why are you posting the Swedish chef? I mean, I don't mind, I guess. But...
It's very sauce to meat Let's board the
Does anyone know Swedish chef? Of course. Yeah.
It's a beansy bouncy burger,
I was raised on the Muppets. I love the Muppet Show. Oh yeah. Does anyone know actual Swedish? Thank you.
15 love.
All right. Let's get. You are a world class 5-star chef. Thank you, Misha. Yeah. You are a world class 5-star Swedish chef. Rich people from all over the world flock to your restaurant for the most unique dishes they've ever experienced. It's okay, Misha. It's all shots on goal when it comes to jokes. All shots on goal. You never know what's going to hit. Always try. Rich people from all over the world flock to your restaurant for the most unique dishes they've ever experienced. Please list the current week's menu. Okay, hold on. Imagine there is a world-class 5-star Swedish chef. Rich people flock to his restaurant for the most unique dishes they've ever experienced. Please list the current week's menu for his restaurant. Please create a menu for the week. Let's see if that generates something better. Here we go. That's what I'm expecting. This is the posh restaurant I imagined.
Monday.
Thanks.
Smoked salmon and dill tartare with caviar and sour cream.
Okay.
Pan-seared venison with lingonberry sauce, roasted root vegetables, and truffle mash. Chocolate fondant with cardamom cream and blueberry compote.
Okay. A 3-course meal, and the last course is dessert. I guess.
Tuesday. Pickled herring with crispy potatoes and sour cream.
I've never had herring.
Grilled elk tenderloin with wild mushroom risotto and red wine jus. Lingonberry panna cotta with almond crumble and vanilla cream.
Already I'm getting the heavy lingonberry menu.
Wednesday. Shrimp and scallop skewers with lemon dill butter and grilled vegetables. Rack of lamb with parsnip puree and black currant jus.
I would eat all of this.
Cloudberry tart with whipped cream and pistachio ice cream.
I love me some pistachio ice cream.
Thursday. Crispy fried reindeer with lingonberry aioli and crispy potatoes.
Aioli.
Pan-seared duck breast with spiced cherry compote and potato rosti. Swedish apple pie with vanilla cream and cinnamon ice cream.
I have no idea, Misha. Actually, let's look that up. Cloudberry.
Rubus camimoris is a species of flowering plant in the rose family Rosaceae, native to cool temperate regions, alpine and arctic tundra and boreal forest. This herbaceous perennial produces amber-colored edible fruit similar to the blackberry.
But it's like bright orange. It's weird looking. Yeah. So cloudberry exists, I guess. And there it is, yeah. All right, wait. We got to finish the week out here.
Friday. Smoked salmon and caviar blinis with creme fraiche and dill.
Blinis?
Beef tenderloin with blue cheese butter, roasted garlic mash, and red wine jus.
That's really good.
Chocolate mousse with cloudberry compote and hazelnut crumble.
Okay, no lingonberries on Friday. They're like, we'll change it up for Friday.
Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Grilled octopus with smoked paprika aioli and grilled vegetables. Rack of mousse with blueberry sauce, roasted root vegetables, and truffle mash. Cloudberry sorbet with
Lots of
vanilla cream and
cloudberries.
almond tuiles.
Almond toils? Almond what?
Sunday.
Oh, we got Sunday.
Shellfish platter with lemon dill butter, grilled vegetables, and crispy potatoes. Venison stew with wild mushroom and red wine jus, roasted garlic mash. Blueberry cheesecake with almond crust and whipped cream.
All of that sounded amazing.
Earlier this year, I started building a simple AI to help run our home. I talked to Jarvis using this app I built. It uses artificial intelligence to understand me and figure out what to do.
Max woke up a few minutes ago. I'm entertaining her.
All right, let's go check on her.
Senator, I have not heard that.
Okay. Do you think Palantir taught Cambridge Analytica, as press reports are saying, how to do these tactics?
Senator, I don't know.
Do you think that Palantir has ever scraped data from Facebook?
Senator, I'm not aware of that.
Zuckerberg, I remember well your first visit to Capitol Hill back in 2010.
Control Houston, please call station for a voice check.
What?
Right, station, this is Mark Zuckerberg at Facebook. Can you hear me okay? Connecting folks
Hey, Mark,
who are...
read you loud and clear.
pleasure to talk with you today.
I can tell this has to be edited to make it as goofy
Great
as
to
possible.
talk to you guys too. I have to say, when you're building products to try to connect everyone in the world, connecting folks who are out in space is about as extreme and cool as it gets. So it's awesome to have the opportunity to talk to you guys today. Thanks for doing this.
It's a pleasure to talk with you today.
He's such an awkward guy. I mean, you can't hate a guy for being awkward, but
And is astronaut ice cream a real thing?
you can hate a guy for that. I've changed my mind
Now,
immediately.
Deb from our studios team is joining me. Deb, do you want to take us through some of the exciting games in the pipeline for Quest?
Absolutely. Over the years, we've had the opportunity
God,
to
these,
work
like,
with
just
incredible developers
soulless
like Vertigo Games, the studio behind
videos.
fan favorite Arizona Sunshine.
I love Arizona Sunshine. That game basically got me and my friends through the first few months of the pandemic.
Skyrim
That's
background
awesome.
music, yeah.
If you enjoyed that, Mark, I think you'll be excited that we're partnering with Vertigo on 5 more great games from Deep Silver and others. We'll share more about this lineup very soon.
Nice. What else is coming?
Well, the metaverse is constantly evolving. So one of the most important aspects will be live service games that launch updates.
I'll compare this to, okay, this is like so soulless and like advertiser safe videos that, but compare this to like when Jeffrey Kaplan was doing updates for Overwatch, you could tell Jeff cared. Like, it was like to the point, well rehearsed, well spoken, but you could also tell that Jeff cared about the game, and he cared what the fans thought, and he was making good changes. And then he pieced out because he was like, "Fuck this place, they're gonna ruin my fucking baby." But when Jeff Kaplan was regularly doing those Overwatch updates, especially when it first came out, there was heart and soul. You could like, you know, when there's personality, or I don't know. But these like Facebook updates are just, ooh, there's nothing there. Nothing I can relate to for Mark. Anyway, yeah.
And new downloadable content regularly, like Echo VR,
Yeah, that's
Beat
true.
Saber,
But again,
Onward,
like,
Pistol
you don't
Whip,
have to
and
have
more.
like super
We're focused
social
on this
skills.
a lot right
Jeff
now,
is clearly
making sure
like
games
more
can
of a tech
build out active
guy,
communities.
but you can
Beat
tell he
Saber
was just
has
being
a
like, I
passionate
care about
community.
this,
I love
and I'm
Beat
going to
So do
explain and
Seem to be
work it out in these
replacing
videos.
Larry and Sergey
I never really
as
liked
the
Overwatch.
people out here
Well,
who
it's-
everyone's talking about.
When it first came out, man, it was really fun. But then, yeah, it got so
You're just
toxic,
staring
and
at me.
people were just
We were
screaming at you to
warned.
change your class and play Mercy, even though they wouldn't switch for anybody. Just very frustrating. And then long ass queue times. The problems go on, but
activities.
Cambridge Analytica was able to purchase.
Conservatives. And I just
I
was
like this
as a
edit though.
Final question: can you assure?
Are the allegations true that you are secretly a lizard? I'm gonna have to go with no on that. I am not a lizard.
Was your data included in the data sold to the malicious third parties? Your personal data?
Yes.
It was.
I can't wait to play this. And they keep partnering with incredible artists to release new music packs all the time. Did you play the Billie Eilish music pack last month?
A little more than I should have. I probably should have been working more on this metaverse presentation.
Well, they have a great lineup of artists for 2022. And there's one more epic surprise before the end of the year. So stay tuned. Okay, have you played Population 1?
I mean, yeah, I love the game
Well,
so much that
For those who haven't,
How many data
Cut me off.
categories do you store
Cut
as
me off.
Facebook store on the categories that you collect?
Senator, can you clarify what you mean by data
Well,
categories?
there's some past reports that have been out there that indicate that that Facebook collects about 96 data categories for those 2 billion active users. That's 100
Man, this hurts too.
billion data points that are.
This
being
is why
generated,
our
I
like
think, at any time.
internet
from
laws are
consumers
like
globally.
so out of touch, just because
how
these
many
people do not
does
understand
Facebook store
technology.
out of that? Do you store any?
Old crotchety.
Senator, I'm not actually sure what that is referring to.
Stupidest post-credit scene.
Thanks for meeting me, Doc. I've been reading about you.
I'm listening.
I'm not sure how I got here. Has to do with Spider-Man, I think. I'm still figuring this place out, but I think a bunch of guys like us should team up. Could do some good.
Intriguing.
What? Was that the actual Morbius post-credit sequence? I don't even know. Anime, can you... Michael Keaton as the Vulture? Well, guess that's not happening. Yes, that's real. Okay. We already watched Cocaine Bear, Misha. But it is funny. Yeah, I'm excited for that. That does look like a good trailer. Let's see. They were building up the Sinister Six. Oh. What can we do? Rewrite the outline of the Morbius movie as if it was a Marvel movie. Okay. Here we go.
In the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Drive. Michael Morbius is a brilliant biochemist who, in an attempt to cure a rare blood disorder, inadvertently turns himself into a vampire. As he struggles to come to terms with his new abilities and weaknesses, Morbius must also contend with a shadowy organization that will stop at nothing to replicate his powers for their own gain. Along the way, Morbius discovers that he is not the only one of his kind and must team up with other monsters to stop the organization and save the world.
All right, maybe that's not too far off. I feel like people are just superheroed out. Like, just give me a real story with some characters I can relate to.
Action!
Oh, is this like a Bollywood? Yes. I love it. Bollywood realism is one of my favorite subreddits. There's just such a wealth of Bollywood.
मैं हूं आपका भाई जल्लू भाई तो भाई लोग आज मैं फिर से लेके आया हूं हमारे चैनल का सबसे सस्ता टॉपिक फनी एक्शन सीन लेकिन तुमको मजा आने वाला बेहतरीन लेकिन उससे पहले अगर वीडियो पसंद आए तो लाइक करके कमेंट जरूर करना वरना लगेगा मेरा श्राप जब भी पीने बैठोगे कोई और खा जाएगा तुम्हारा चखना ये भगवान क्या जुल्म है तो भैया बिना देरी करे गिनती करते हैं 1 2 3 हमारे इंडस्ट्री के कुछ फनी एक्शन सीन
This is like a meme compilation.
मगर कभी किसी को किताब से लड़ते हुए देखा है नहीं ना चलो आज मैं दिखाता हूँ अबे टकलासुर जब तेरे को पता है कि ना तू मुंह बचा पा रहा है ना तू अपना पेट तो अपने हाथ को मुंह पे रख क्योंकि पेट पे तो है चर्बी का ढेर वहाँ चोट नहीं लगेगी और अभी तो रुको इंटेंसिटी और लॉजिक का ढेर होना अभी बाकी है
What's he shaking?
देखा अभी तक ब्रह्मास्त्र मूवी रिलीज नहीं हुई है लेकिन मैं तुम्हें उसका एक अस्त्र दिखा रहा हूँ जो कि एक किताब अस्त्र जिसे केवल ये बंदा कंट्रोल कर सकता है अरे रुको रुको अगर अभी तुम्हें ये लग रहा है मैं अपनी जान दे दूंगा मगर मरूंगा नहीं तो अभी तो तुमने केवल किताब का कमाल देखा है पेन तो अभी रह ही गया है
He was spinning a book. Oh, okay.
देखो ऐसे खेल तो बंदर भी दिखाते हैं, तो इसके लिए तो कुछ नहीं बोलूंगा। वैसे भी हमारी इंडस्ट्री अब सर्कस बनती जा रही है, लेकिन ये बंदा पेन से निशाने लगा रहा है। माँ कसम, ये अगर किसी स्कूल का टीचर बना उस स्कूल में से सस्ते जॉन विक ही निकलेंगे। और भाई किताबों को तो छोड़ दो, हमारे यहाँ तो किसी भी चीज का हथियार बना देते हैं। ना ना, ये दोनों फाइट कर रहे हैं, ये तुम गलत सोच रहे हो।
That's the bailiff from Judge Judy.
खेल रहे हैं, म्यूजिक चेंज करूंगा तो समझ में आएगा। बस बस, इससे ज्यादा म्यूजिक प्ले नहीं कर सकता, समझने वाले समझ जाना।
समझ गया बापूजी।
और तो और ये लोग अपने डांडिया को तोड़ के हथौड़े की तरह समन भी कर सकते हैं।
Editing is hurting me. Just stick to the movie clips. At least wait until the clip is over. They're like doing 6 edits in between a short fight scene. Just play the fight scene. Make it faster.
भाई डांडिया डस्टबिन से टकरा के वापस आई है। हाँ, जब ये लड़ रहा था तो डांडिया बीच में रेस्ट कर रही थी ना। खैर कुछ भी हो, लेकिन एक बात कहना चाहूंगा, हमारे पास है एक से एक सुपर हीरो, क्योंकि वो लोग करते हैं ऐसे ऐसे कांड, चाहे वो जस्टिस लीग, चाहे वो एवेंजर्स। अगर वो ये सब देख ले तो फट जाएगी उनकी। छोड़ो छोड़ो। बट एज वी नो कि हमारी इंडस्ट्री में एक हीरो, आई मीन एक सुपर हीरो ऐसा है जो किसी भी चीज को अपना हथियार बना लेता है, बस अपने हथियार को छोड़ के, और वो है हमारे द वन एंड ओनली बंदा।
Don't do that, Misha. Yeah. They'll be like, that was nice. Now can you actually do it? Nice.
अरे समझना चाहते हो क्या हुआ?
Why? I was interested in seeing what happens
मिथुंदा के
next.
पास नहीं है कोई उसे मारने का उपाय, इसलिए मिथुंदा हाथों में घुसवा लेते हैं कांच और बन जाते हैं समुराय।
Oh my God! Amazing. That's not how anything would work.
वाह मिथुंदा वाह, मान गए आपको। हाथ में घुसा के कांच विलन का कर दिया 3-5। लेकिन एक बात बताओ, ये जो तुम्हारे हाथ में कांच घुसा है, इसे कैसे निकालोगे? ओ भाई, मिथुंदा कुछ भी कर सकते हैं। पर भाई लोग, मिथुंदा इज द ओनली वन। अगर उनके पास ना भी हो कोई हथियार, फिर भी दुश्मनों पे ऐसा करते हैं वार कि सारी चिल्लड़ पार्टी हो जाती है दुनिया के पार।
I have to skip. I cannot keep focused on that.
My name is Velma Dinkley, and I've decided to finally share the bone-chilling events that drove me to assemble the greatest team of spooky mystery solvers ever. This is my story, told my way. She has no brain! Oh, I am not dissing her. She has no brain! And it starts with a murder. When I see something, I wish if I can't convince people
Okay,
to Jimmy
looking
killed
actually
Brenda, I'm going to
grittier.
be arrested.
I know, but I also know how to find out who did kill Brenda. I think it has something to do with drugs, which I hate.
Hey,
What?
Fred.
Do I know you?
It's Velma from school.
I have a disease where I can't recognize
Hey, what's up,
people
Celestial?
who aren't hot.
Is it called rudeness?
I have an illness!
Hey, Daphne. I need a favor.
Why would I do that? We're not friends anymore. We're nemesises.
Nemesis.
That's why.
Attention! For all you wondering why the police have not yet caught the serial killer, it's because it's a ghost.
Jinkies!
Maybe it's one of those doors where you push in a brick and it opens.
Fred, wait!
I have a plan.
I love danger. You might have more success with this if you went in just a little less judgy.
Okay, Daphne. I'm the brains of this operation. You're just the look, style, and effortless charm.
We do make a good team, don't we?
Hey, what's up, Amagano?
In this day and age, you can't speculate about someone's sexuality.
Don't worry, I took a big break from streaming, so I recently just started back up doing it, so you have missed nothing. I just started up like a week or two ago.
The rules feel a bit muddy.
Muddy? Oh, sorry I'm not a drunk on the verge of losing custody like every other woman solving murders these days.
So there's no
Classmates are
Scooby?
idiots, so let's assume they're high.
You know what 420 is, right?
Yeah. It's code for adults who still watch cartoons.
So there's just no dog in the. They just didn't add a dog to the whole basis for the. I'm okay with a lot of things, but it's no Scooby. No Scooby. Like what the? I mean, okay, yeah. Scooby is the friends we made along the way. I mean, I guess they didn't want to. I mean, you could have resisted. Like, I understand no Scrappy Doo. That was kind of like Scrappy Doo kind of becoming like the Urkel of the Scooby Doo series. But Scooby was kind of important to Scooby Doo, the franchise. Not in the same universe or something. Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
My hat!
What has happened?
Sunny!
No worries. Oh my god, it's free. So, free media share. So if you ever pick up anything, it's been widely panned. I mean, I appreciate it for going for something different, but
Oh.
too different.
No.
Uh-oh,
No.
my video's lagging. Hold on.
Not even close. You have any more yellow hats?
Hold on.
You mean like the
Oh,
one
shit.
you looked really good in?
Yes.
No.
You're still here. And no offense, but you look worse.
Your lack of remorse just makes me grow.
Ah!
Now you're getting it.
Ah, joke's on you. I like gross things. Again.
I can't
What the
find
hell?
Sunny anywhere.
Sonny? No! We gotta find Sonny! Wait.
I'm glad to
Baby's
be
name is
back,
Maggie.
Omagona. Yeah. I missed everybody.
Hey, beach bums. Man, did I crash last night. Always sleep well after riding the waves.
Oh, shit.
Have you seen your sister's hat?
Did she have a hat? I don't remember any hat.
Her name was Sunny, and I loved her more than any girl ever loved a hat. Even Madeline from the Madeline books?
Oh, why is
She
my
only
camera
wore
frozen?
that because it was part of her uniform. Ask Pepito.
Okay, hey, there we go.
I brought you more lasagna, cousin.
You know these cartoons are made by exploiting Korean children?
You ruin everything.
I think this is newer Simpsons, Omagona. I think this is. It says 2017 on it.
Bart? What is it?
Listen, I have
Old
to tell you
Simpsons was
something.
violent too, but
I was jealous, and I threw your hat away. Oh, well, that went a lot better than I thought.
Why did you do it?
I don't know. The important thing is you gotta forgive me right now. I feel kind of guilty.
Then I hope you
it's just
guilt
weird
will
hearing their
grow
AIDS' voice.
and grow and grow. And no matter how much you try to pretty
Lisa,
it up,
relatively the most.
it'll still be the most hideous thing you could imagine.
Nerds, get them!
And Homer, I guess, too. But Marge is like the most drastic
Cupcake?
change.
Please. No.
Marge's voice is just, ooh.
So what?
I feel bad. She's
I'm
hanging
truly
in there
sorry,
though.
Bart, but it's a wound nothing can heal.
A bunny and a hammer? Well, my mom did say bring home dinner.
That's fine, Omagona. Hey, if you introduce me to a new anime. I would love an adult cartoon where they actually age.
By the late 1930s, Gandhi's method of peaceful non-cooperation had already won significant concessions from the British Raj, including the founding of a national administration and local and national legislative assemblies, albeit still under British oversight. Gandhi himself was internationally famous for his various acts of non-violent civil disobedience, including his 241-mile Salt March, which, while protesting Britain's monopoly on salt and its high tariff, also galvanized the Indian people against British rule altogether. With his reputation for effective non-violent change well established, many implored Gandhi to right Adolf Hitler, whose increasingly aggressive regime in Germany had them worried that a Second World War was imminent. For example, by February 1935, Hitler had ordered the establishment of a German air force, the Luftwaffe, and by March of 1936, Hitler had sent troops into the Rhinelands. Both of these acts were in violation of the Treaty of Versailles. Also in 1936, Hitler had established pacts with Italy and Japan, and in March of 1938, Germany invaded Austria. At this time, 1938, Hitler was named Man of the Year by Time magazine. They stated, "Lesser Men of the Year seemed small indeed beside the Führer." That said, their reasoning for picking him was not to honor his actions up to that point, but to widely publicize his exploits. They noted, among other knocks against him, Germany's 700,000 Jews have been tortured physically, robbed of homes and properties, denied a chance to earn a living, chased off the streets.
Or you can search
now
for
they
a
are
YouTube
being
term.
held for ransom,
So
a
you can do
gangster
it.
trick through the ages. They ended their article
SR
on
and
their
then,
decision
like,
to
a
name
search
Hitler
term.
the Man of the
And
Year
it'll
on the
get
ominous
whatever the
note.
first
To
thing
those
it
who watched
finds
the
is.
closing events of the year, it seemed more than probable that the man of 1938 may make 1939 a year to be remembered. Indeed, although Britain and France thought they had appeased Hitler's ambition and ensured peace in our time with the Munich Pact that handed over a portion of Czechoslovakia to Germany in September 1938, by March 1939 Hitler had breached that agreement by occupying that entire country. At this point, finally realizing that Hitler couldn't be trusted, Britain pledged to defend Poland if Germany invaded the latter. Seeing the writing on the wall, Gandhi sent a short typewritten letter to Hitler on July the 23rd, 1939, telling the dictator, "Dear friend, friends have been urging me to write to you for the sake of humanity, but I have resisted their request because of the feeling that any letter from me would be an impertinence. Something tells me that I must not calculate and that I must make my appeal for whatever it may be worth. It is quite clear that you are today the one person in the world who can prevent a war which may reduce humanity to the savage state. Must you pay the price for an object, however worthy it may appear to you to be? Will you listen to the appeal of one who has deliberately shunned the method of war, not without considerable success?
So don't
anyway,
do that.
I appreciate your forgiveness if I have hurt you in writing to you. I remain your sincere friend, M.K. Gandhi." This letter, though, it never reached the German Chancellor, as it was apparently intercepted by the British government. Shortly thereafter, Germany signed a
Gandhi
non-aggression
could have
pact
stopped
with the
World War
Soviet
II.
Union on August the 23rd, 1939, which kept the USSR out of the war until 1941, and Britain signed the formal Anglo-Polish Common Defense Pact 2 days later. Germany then invaded Poland with its Blitzkrieg on September the 1st, 1939, and on September the 3rd, 1939, World War II formally began when Britain and France declared war on Germany. Despite facing two powerful enemies, Germany encountered little real resistance during those early months of the war. It tore through the European continent, and by May 1940, Belgium, Denmark, France, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, and Norway were all occupied by Nazi forces. The Battle of Britain, which saw the British homeland pummeled by a months-long bombing campaign, began in July of 1940. Over the coming months, nearly 30,000 bombs were dropped on London, during which more than 15,000 people were injured or killed. Once again, on December 24th, 1940, Gandhi sent a letter to Hitler, this one significantly longer. Again addressing him as dear friend, Gandhi explains that I address you as a friend is no formality. I own no foes. My business in life has been for the past 33 years to enlist the friendship of the whole of humanity by befriending mankind, irrespective of race, color, or creed. But taking a harder line this time, Gandhi chastised the Chancellor. Your own writings and pronouncements leave no room for doubt that many of your acts are monstrous and unbecoming of human dignity. Such are your humiliation of...
I'm curious to see this.
पहले विश्व युद्ध में एक सिपाही की हैसियत से
no captions or nothing.
जर्मनी के लोगों ने ही उनके लिए जीने की और उनके लिए लड़ने की ताकत मुझे दी। मेरे मित्रों ने मुझे इस बात के लिए जोर दिया है कि इंसानियत की खातिर मैं आपको ये पत्र लिखूं। आज ये बात बिल्कुल स्पष्ट है कि दुनिया में आप ही वो एक व्यक्ति हैं जो युद्ध को रोक सकते हैं।
मेरी आर्मी, मेरे ऑफिसर, सबने मुझे धोखा दिया है। हर बच्चा, बूढ़ा और जवान सब लड़ेंगे।
I mean, I can't tell without subtitles. Hey, what's up, Enigma? Maybe the time is right for Hitler reacts to me to make a comeback. Of course, gunslinger girl. Yeah, no.
手を離すんだ。席に座りなさい。
はい。
大丈夫か？すまなかった。すまなかった。グラップはキャンセルだ。デザートを頼む。はい。
All right. Cancel the dessert. Cancel that desserto. No more desserto. A woman attacks me in your restaurant. I'm not getting dessert. But I will write to get my change. Okay. Rewrite. I'm using ChatGPT too. I'm just using the captions. It's more of a surprise that way. Let me do rewrite gunslinger girl as a what can we mix gunslinger girl with? Rewrite gunslinger girl as a Muppet Show parody film. A sitcom? Oh, maybe. Morbius is nominated for 5 Razzies. When did Morbius come out? Didn't Morbius come out like 2 years ago? Aren't the Razzies every year? Maybe not, I guess. Last year. Okay. Oh, wow. Time is weird. Time is very nebulous. Okay. All right, here we go. I think you'll like this, Amagana, here. Or you might hate it. This might be... Yeah, while we're waiting for that to generate. The back rooms. Just dancing and game screenshots. Hey, what's up, Cutter? No, that gives you the instructions, yeah. I should just do the SR link or whatever. Yeah, it's just SR and then link. Alright, here we go. This is for you, Omagana. Rewrite Gunslinger Girl as a Muppet Show parody film.
In Gunslinger Girl, The Muppet Show, a ragtag group of Muppet special agents are recruited by a secret government agency to take down a powerful crime syndicate. Led by the tough-as-nails Kermit, the team includes the trigger-happy Miss Piggy, the tech-savvy Fozzie Bear, and the deadly assassin Gonzo.
Oh, hell yeah!
With their unique skills and wacky antics, they embark on a wild and dangerous mission to bring down the bad guys and save the day.
Okay.
Along the way, they encounter a host of colorful characters, including the villainous Big Bird and his henchmen, as well as a mysterious and deadly Muppet named Animal. Will they be able to overcome their differences and work together to save the day?
Wow.
Tune in to find out in Gunslinger Girl, The Muppet Show.
Animal I could see being a bad guy, but Big Bird is the leader of the crime syndicate? I would watch every single episode of Muppets A-Team. I would, yeah, me too. I would love that. They should do that. I don't know why they don't. Like, why are they just sticking... Can we get... And you don't have to get, like... You could have it be gritty, but have them, like, confetti blow out their head, and they just get up and walk away. That would be hilarious. That would be amazing. I have no idea what Blue Archive means, so that's... I will find out, I guess.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Blue Archive is a gacha game. I play it too. Okay.
Don't wanna jinx it, but so far it's going really great. Get to the movie, romantic comedy. My stomach rumbles and my dinner starts to haunt me. There is no hiding this.
It seems like gambling.
Coming out. The best thing I can
am I
do
way
is
off?
see if I can squeak it out. Wait for the loud part. Lift up my leg and start. Ease it out and hope that this is just a silent dart. Now this is where it all went wrong. 'Cause when I started pushing, instead
I have no idea either, Cover.
I shit my pants.
Very cheery song about shitting your pants.
I shit my pants. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah, don't lose all your money on gacha games. I didn't realize it. If it requires in real life money.
Now they smell the
Oh
air,
no!
start to look
That's
at
how they get
me.
you.
So I do the same and blame the guy beside me. The movie's ending.
Okay, shitting your pants in the movie theater. That would be pretty... That would end a relationship for sure. Is it just a song made with the Super Mario World font? Yeah, I agree with Enigma, yeah. I'm not spending $20 and I'm missing the movie. Oh, okay. If I shit my pants at the movie theater, I think... I mean, unless it was, like, really soupy or something, I'd probably just sit in it. Especially if I was, like, right in the middle of the movie. I don't know. That's a weird... It's one of those situations that you don't know what you would do until you're actually in it. What am I gonna do? My pants are still gonna have shit in them, so I can finish the movie and then ruin the rest of my day. I can at least pretend like the smell's there. I just watched The Whale, which is a very sad movie with Brendan Fraser. Great movie, horrifically sad, but sometimes you need to watch. It was very good. Oh my god, but just very, very sad. That's great. I hope he wins something too. Because this is just the same dancing across, like, it's the same dancing animation and song on a static screen. I guess they're all kind of moving maybe, but I'm confused. Oh my god, I'm very confused. Not as confusing as this, though. You know what? Somehow I understand the weird anime girls more than I understand the minions. Because the anime girls is very a niche thing, but minions for some reason is wildly popular, and it's just as or more confusing that its success. I gotta skip. Oh, thank you, anime, for showing a clip of me. All right, knock knock. Who's there? It's me, a friend from out of town, and I need to use your bathroom. Somebody could go watch this on their own, but essentially what I did was I generated jokes, and I went and did an open mic, and it went not good, but not as bad as I thought it would. I still been meaning to do a follow up to that. Oh, thank you, Obagana. Yeah, I'll skip it though. It's kind of a long one, but.
シュート、ザ、バレット。
What? I do not get that at all. I'm just getting more and more confused here. All right, let's generate more of this Muppet A team here. They should have given. No, well, I'm not gonna say they should, but it would have been nice. But
surrounded by his remaining henchmen. But Kermit is not intimidated, and he steps forward to confront Big Bird in a final, epic battle.
Yes. Hey, what's up, Hubble? You came just in time for a climactic battle here.
The two foes clash in an intense and action-packed fight, using every trick and skill they have at their disposal.
Okay.
But in the end, it is Kermit who emerges victorious, defeating Big Bird and saving Sesame Street from his reign of terror.
Okay.
As the team celebrates their victory, Kermit looks out over Sesame Street, knowing that they have saved the day and that the Muppet Show will continue on.
Yeah.
The episode ends with Kermit and the team standing victorious in front of the Sesame Street sign and the credits roll.
Happy days. Just like a remixed, like, orchestral version of the Sesame Street theme song. And it just rolls into the Muppet Show. Whoa, I don't get this walking meme. I was skipping. That was it.
Happy Meal खाए और McDonald's से second gives line. Jail soccer.
Oh my God! What a lie to kids.
Skateboard. Rogue and Emmy tennis.
What in the world, anime? This is so amazing.
Catch. Shadow basketball. Knuckles baseball.
Oh my God! For a Tiger Electronics game.
जी भरकर फिर खेलें, खूब हल्ला गुल्ला मचाएं और दोस्तों को भी बतलाएं. चलो चलकर हैप्पी मील खाएं. चलो चले मैकडॉनल्ड्स से Sega games लाएं.
Criminal level of advertising for such a shitty. I hated those electronic games where it was just like you could just move. No! It just bounces like the ball between two things.
Hello, Georgie. Miss is so smiling to be seeing you, sir.
Oh, I love this.
Who are you?
Missy called
How
Jar
it should have ended.
Missy, your
Okay.
humble servant.
How did you get stuck
I used to
down
watch
in
how
the sewer?
it should have ended a bunch.
Clumsy. You should follow me now, okay?
I'm not allowed to talk to strangers. And again, you're in a sewer.
Sewer? Well, that smells stinky. Oh,
Like the ones in store, oh my God.
Uh-oh.
Did he eat the boat?
Here you should go. Ah! Where is it going? No! Ooh, Misa know what you need.
I like this a lot.
You still wanting a boomer? It's a bomb bad. We all bomb bad around here. Catch! Not again.
The sewer. That's where it lives. What's going on?
What's happening?
What is that?
Is that Star Wars? Looks like it. But it's wrong. Turn it off.
I can't.
Turn it off.
Wait! Listen. I know this is creepy, but it's just a picture. It can't do anything.
I expect.
It's down here, and when we find it, we kill it.
Excuse me.
Of
There it
course.
Hello, boyos.
Hey, I'm a girl.
Okay, then.
Where's our friends? What did you do to them?
Mr. caused maybe one or two little bitty accidents.
If there's a franchise, no matter how niche or it's somebody.
How rude.
Every character of something is somebody's favorite for some reason. I don't know. I guess you could just relate to. I don't know what there is to relate to the Jar Jar, but maybe the irony. You collecting Jar Jar toys for the irony that it's the worst character.
Misa back.
I don't know. Cinema Sickness collected 4 Jar Jar Binks. Jar Jar is one of his favorite Star Wars characters. That's. I mean, yeah, you gotta wonder if it's done ironically or if it's his actual favorite. That was pretty good. Oh my God, you are lying, anime. Oh, what the hell? Mecha cookie. They're big, but they're regular size here. Oh, so they get big.
Yeah, me on it.
I mean, why introduce an original character? You have Cookie Monster and Elmo. Put another Sesame Street person in there. Mecha Grouch or something. Why? Oh my god, this is mind-boggling.
That give me idea.
I would just, it's just hard to believe that these get pitched and such a confusing use of the IP. I mean, be like if it was like SpongeBob. I don't know. I can't even think. Marty's, okay. I have not seen this. Sesame Street mix, 12-inch mix. Okay. Just a remix of a Sesame Street? I'm having a hard time knowing if this was actually in a Sesame Street or not. Okay. It could possibly be. That's pretty good. Vintage. Yeah. Matches the background a little bit. Hey, what's up, Sure? What are those hands? Like dinosaur hands? And they're playing the piano with dinosaur hands? Why are they all snakes? Snakes and dinosaurs? I mean, like, get a thing going. I guess low budget, you work with what you got. The animator wanted to draw snakes. The piano guy had dinosaur hands on. You don't have any time to fuck around. We gotta get this episode in the can. So, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care anymore. Yeah, just do it. I found a single of this at a thrift store after not hearing it for 25 years. Wow, I hope you bought it. That's such a weird thing to have. I need to find a new place for my record player. Because it's on like the bottom of my like entertainment stand. And it hits the like top of my thing. So it's just hard to change. Which is like extra annoying when you're talking about vinyl because you have to change so often. You have to change all the time pretty much, yeah. Alright, I think we got it. But yeah, that was fun. Blue Archive, okay. Are they in wheelchairs? What is this? Do you listen with headphones or do you have speakers? I have headphones on, yeah. Oh, you mean for vinyl? I have speakers. Yeah, I have big ass speakers. So it's nice. I like to jam out on a Sunday and just like pop some edibles and just jam out to some old tunes. Try to write. Okay, another how it should have ended. The Matrix, starring Forrest Gump. Oh my god. Okay, it looks like this is a series. Hero Swap series. Okay. I'm very intrigued by this.
Get in. We don't have much time.
Mom always said not to be taking rides from strangers. I'm Forrest Gump.
I'm Trinity.
Well, now we ain't strangers no more.
At last. Welcome, Forrest. As you no doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus.
Nice to meet you, Morpheus. I'm Forrest Gump.
Come.
That's pretty good.
Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself.
Morpheus was a strange man. He liked to wear sunglasses indoors at night during a rainstorm. But I liked him, and he had candy. I like candy too.
I'll show you.
What?
Astonishing.
Ate both? What does that mean?
I don't know. This is the construct. It is our loading program.
Oh, sorry.
We can load anything we need.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Dr. Peppers. Lots of Dr. Peppers. Because we was in one of those computer programs, I could drink as many Dr. Peppers as I wanted, and I never had to go pay.
Tank, load the jump program.
Suddenly, we were on top of a building.
You have to let it all go, Forrest. Fear, doubt, and disbelief. Free your mind.
Now, you wouldn't believe it if I told you, but I can fly like the wind blows. I don't know if it was all the Dr. Peppers I drank, or the fact that we was in a computer program and I could do whatever I wanted, but if I was going somewhere, I was flying. Sometime later, some bad men came and took Morpheus away, so we had to get him back.
Stop right there, lady. You really think you can break into this building all by yourself?
I'm not alone.
Huh?
I gotta save Morpheus! Turns out all that time I spent in the army made me pretty handy with a gun.
Forrest, an agent. You're the one!
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Reload.
You're the one!
Oh, there you go.
For no particular reason at all, felt like something just up and bit me. Oh, something up and bit me! Only human. Human is as human does.
Dodge this.
Thank you, Trinity. You and me, it's like peas and carrots.
Let's get out of here.
Forrest, there's something I need to tell you. But I don't know how.
Oh, Trinity, you can tell me anything. You my girl. Mr. Gump. It's Forrest Gump.
It's pretty good anime.
There just aren't enough bullets.
That's fun.
I'm gonna hang up this phone and show the world that life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get.
It's a pretty good series. Mashing up two. You know I love mashups, so. Flying Forest.
Now, what starts with the letter C?
Oh, is this a...
Cookie starts with C. Let's think of other
Oh, I
things
thought it
that
was a
starts
mashup.
with C.
It's just a cookie
Who
zone.
cares
I was
about
like-
other things? C is for
Matrix
cookie.
lore is wild.
That's
Yeah.
good enough for me.
I still have never seen the
C
Animatrix.
is for cookie. That's good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. Oh, cookie.
That's good enough for me too. The Empty Man film clip followers in the field. What that means? Ooh, those guys spooky. Yeah, that's very spooky.
Yeah, no.
What the hell was that? Yeah. What in the fuck?
Hello guys. Welcome back to another chess tutorial. Yes, it is me, Vikram Rahul Abhishek Pranav Rajesh. Today I will show you a simple yet effective chess trap that players of any rating will be guaranteed to fall for. It is a variation of the Tennyson Gambit, and I will show you why it is so effective. We will start with a standard opening, King's pawn to e4. Black responds with the Scandinavian defense, Queen's pawn to d5. This is Black's first mistake, and the game is already over for him.
The title is making me stay on this for a little bit longer.
The natural move would be to capture Black's pawn. However, in the Tennyson Gambit, we will sacrifice this pawn. We will play knight to f3. Black responds by capturing our pawn, attacking our knight. Now we will move our knight to f5, saving the piece and attacking Black's pawn. To defend the hanging pawn, Black plays knight to f6, bringing the piece to an active square. Next, we will make another sacrifice. We will move our d-pawn to d3. Black is already ahead in material, and so they will accept the sacrifice. Now we can develop our bishop by capturing the pawn on d3. Now you have essentially won the game. Black plays pawn to h6 attacking the knight. What we will do next is move the knight to f7, forking the rook and queen. Black has no options except to capture the rook with their king and leave it in an exposed position. We can move the bishop to g6 to check Black. Black cannot retreat his king because the bishop is now attacking this entire corridor. Black once again has no choice but to capture with their king. Done. Black's queen is now exposed after we sacrificed a knight and bishop. The next move is obvious. We can launch an RT2PM2 topple M-code launch 3-stage solid propellant intercontinental ballistic missile to attack Black's remaining pieces.
Oh, great.
However, if you are a beginner at chess, you can use an anti-tank guided missile instead. In this example, we will use the BGM-71 anti-tank missile launched from an M3 Bradley cavalry fighting vehicle tracked armored
even knowing
vehicle.
the title,
now watch
I was
very
still
carefully
surprised.
as we maneuver our ATGM to an effective position that can control the board. As you can see, our attack was a success. White now has a material advantage and is ahead in the development of their pieces. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next chess tutorial.
That is the best chess tutorial I've ever seen in my life. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Misha, why would you do this? I am curious. I mean, All-Star is already kind of a kid-safe song, so... Do they change the lyrics, though? Because they always do that. I feel like it's the workaround. Oh, boy. No, can't do it. I'm out. I'm out. Yeah, but sometimes those Kids Bop people will, like they have a version of Wet-Ass Pussy, but it's like, it stands for something else. I'm like, why even? They're gonna know about the song then and learn the real learning. Why? It's just confusing. Kitten versus machine gun. Why torture your pets like this? Wet ass wet ass pussycat. Let me see if I can find it. Kids Bop. Wet.
I said, you know I like to eat 11 days a week.
Oh, yeah.
Wings and pizza, stuff that crust with extra cheese. Yeah, we feasting on some wings and pizza.
Oh,
I'm so
no.
hungry, I can't stop. Bring that wings and pizza.
Oh, yeah. Bad. Wings and pizza sauce. Don't worry. It was hurting you as much as it was hurting me. Wings and pizza. Yeah, exactly. I'm so sorry. What is this from? Whopper? A Whooper? Okay. I don't know the Pokemon on the left. Clodsires and Paldean? Alright, interesting. Yeah. It's Pokemon floating around.
More unexpected sounds grab our attention.
Oh, interesting.
Like this
I should get back into
fog.
Pokemon. I don't know.
Squeaking viral sensation.
It's been a long time since I played a Pokemon game.
11 million hits and counting. It sounds like a dog toy. But actually, this is the sonorous war cry of a very...
I'm so confused by these.
It all started when I discovered wheels. You know, these wheel-shaped cheese-flavored snacks that taste so... cheese-flavored. Anyhow, I was fixing a tray of wheels when suddenly I saw a wheel stealer. I am a wheel stealer. And he ate up all my
Cookie
wheels.
Monster's a wheel
So then I
stealer.
fixed a tray of flutes. These flute-shaped snacks with a butternut flavor. But when I turned my back, a flute snatcher got them.
The flute snatcher strikes again.
So then I bought crowns.
I can't tell if this is
Crown-shaped
actually
snacks
vintage
with
or
the scrumptious
someone
corn
made
roasted
this
flavor.
to
And I
look
was
vintage.
enjoying their corny crunchiness when I realized the character on the TV screen was in reality a crown grabber. Crowns. So that's it, friends. When you eat wheels, flutes, and crowns,
That's
you're
actually
gonna
Jim
meet wheel
Henson?
stealers, flute snatchers, and crown grabbers. But beware, they're very sneaky and have all kinds of
The
disguises.
commercial was created and never aired.
There may be some in your house right now.
Ah, interesting. Well, you know what? Someone gave him notes on that, and he's like, "Fuck you. This is genius." Jim Henson did a bunch of ad work. Huh? The more you know. You gotta start somewhere, I guess.
I want to watch Batman. Well, I want to watch The Man from Alphabet. You always want to watch The Man from Alphabet. No, I do not.
Why did they look kind of fucked up?
Not always.
That Bert and Ernie always look like that?
Sometimes, No, but you not always always. wanna watch The Man Not from always. Alphabet. You do Oh, I too. do not. I do not.
His coffee ads are psychotic. Please add them, Federico. I'm very curious now.
Well, tell him, Ernie. It was him. It was you. We watched you yesterday.
1969, 1970. Okay, so they must have.
Turns and watch The Man from Alphabet today. I'll get my turn again tomorrow.
Okay, Batman. I'll just change the channel here.
Stop, Joker! Stop in the name of decent citizens everywhere!
Try to stop me, dynamic duo!
Let's get him, Batman. Not here, Robin. We'll cross the street the right way. At the corner, remember? But he'll get away. so. Holy manhole!
Well, now they're running in the street.
Actually, Robin, the Joker was lucky. Now he'll only spend some time in jail. If that car had been going a little faster, it could have finished him off forever. Always remember, Robin, no matter how much in a hurry you may be, always cross streets at the corner. Batman, if we could only get that guy without having to go through the guard. I believe this will assist us in apprehending that arch criminal, Robin. I'll tie this rope around the bat boomerang, like this. Then up in the air it goes, and through that open window.
What the hell?
Holy vocabulary, Batman, you got him. Understanding the meaning of up, through, and around always leads us in the right direction, Robin.
What? I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Casey Kasem was Robin. Oh, wow.
Hey, guys.
Oh, hi. Patrick.
Benny.
This is Tim and Georgie. Yeah, we're having a few beers, chilling, just having a good night.
Big shark.
Oh, what?
Whoa.
Come on.
Whoa. This is for my best friend. Dick.
What did you do? Are you okay? What did you do? Come on, Tim. Your car's this way. It's over this way. How's your face feel? Feels good. Water, look at that.
Oh no, is this some asylum level movie? Yeah. Well, Greg's back in it though, so it must be not. No, it's bad. Okay. 2019, this is already out? Is this something I can watch? Coming soon, okay. I wonder if it got canned by COVID. Why show the same thing? It wasn't even that good of a jump scare.
But sometimes, more unexpected sounds grab our attention.
Oh, you already posted this.
Number 5. This one is
No, it's okay.
I heard you formed a team. Talk about weight. If anyone out there is scheming right now, you best be prepared for me to send you flying. I like this guy. He's fun.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
All right, and the game just got started, so we're
I've
expecting
seen this.
to see a Scotch
This is
from
amazing.
XQC. Do you have any insights on how you think Moist Critical will reply?
I don't actually know. I think Charlie has been maybe looking at the Sicilian defense is my guess, but I don't actually. Okay, plays the E5. Okay, so XQC is going to get his Scotch opening here. I think. Let's watch. Let's see.
All right, and if he does get it, then he will be familiar. So he's probably pretty happy to have seen E5. I think C5 may have put him a bit.
If you haven't seen
less
this, is
in
so
his
great.
comfort zone.
Right. I think E5, E4, E5 is what a lot of players like to play. And here we go. We get the Scotch opening. So XQC is very comfortable. I think this is the main opening he's been playing a lot.
Just playing really quickly.
Bishop C5, which is not a move that I like here. The system is completely fine at an advanced level. I'm worried about the plans and the process here, because when you bring out the bishop like this, it can become very vulnerable right away. So I'm not sure that I like the variational approach here.
No, please don't. And it's too soon.
Oh,
It's too
this
soon,
is amazing.
Hikaru. We didn't even reach a climax.
You could see Charlie cheer. Yeah, that's amazing.
You know, when I said it'd be fun to see a checkmate in 4 earlier, I was joking. It wasn't real. We're listening to Moist Critical right now.
Daniel Naroditsky is a prophet. He said immediately that XQC will likely go with the Scotch Open, and he did. So I had the counterplay, and he immediately blundered.
That's awesome.
Well, that's got to be a world record. Thanks for the fat 10 gift subs, Pikachu. Mike.
What the fuck?
This is the story of rogue sports parents taking things a bit too far.
Technically
Their
the ref,
recklessness that
of all
hurts
things.
those sacrificing their time to help out the
What the
community.
fuck? I thought he
and
was
the
going to attack the
assailants
kid,
hoping
which
to
is not
evade
much
charges.
better, but... What the fuck? That he totally blindsided the ref.
This is a story, in part, that we covered
yeah,
previously of Mark McLaughlin, the father who badly injured an elderly referee seen here. Back in December, McLaughlin posted $20,000 bail and was released from prison.
Enough. I'm not hearing another word of it anyway.
Then be fair.
No, wait a second. Did you just hear me? Yeah, I heard you. Okay, do you want to have a game here? Chill out. Quiet down. It's a baseball game.
Hey, stay professional for the kids and just do your job.
Come on.
That's it.
Come on.
Ooh, don't say that to enough.
Mad because the kids are taller than you?
Whether it be vocally, like this
Yep,
instance,
I would be the
fights
same. I'd be
between
like,
parents,
when multiple
coaches
parents turn
attacking
against me,
referees,
I'm out.
coaches
I don't get paid
pantsing
enough to do
refs
this.
Like Republican Jeremy Faison. Or parents physically assaulting referees, the issue continues to come to light.
So his son was wrestling in the high school match. When the opponent picked him up, slammed into the mat, the ref did call the move illegal, but that's when the father runs in, tackles the wrestler. He's been charged with simple assault and disorderly conduct.
If I look at the 27 years I've been
Yeah,
doing
the
this
ref
job, it's become much, much more difficult now, said Rosemount High School Athletic Director Michael Manning.
Oh
One
my
of those
God,
issues
yeah.
making the job more challenging these days for Manning is finding enough refs to
I
officiate
used
for
to
the
play a
school's
bunch of sports. I
33
used to
sports.
wrestle.
A local
I used to
Fox
play
affiliate in
football. I did
Minneapolis wrote,
track.
the state high
I don't
school
think I've
league
ever had
acknowledges the referee and official shortage is a problem,
crazy
particularly at the sub-varsity
do anything
level.
like this.
Probably
Chill the fuck out,
no
exactly.
surprise, given the pay and sometimes abusive behavior from fans in the stands, even poor sportsmanship from the sidelines. A national survey of officials showed 55%
You
think
ever
verbal
kill
abuse
anyone?
is the reason they
Nope.
quit. 59% don't feel respected. 57% believe sportsmanship is getting worse.
Somebody in my weight
84%
division
say they're treated unfairly by
who was like
spectators. The
varsity
bottom line is that officials
got
are
his
quitting
neck
faster
broken,
than
and that
new
was
ones
when I
are
was like, I'm
signing
done with
up.
wrestling.
Leslie Smith, the president
I'm out.
of the Pacific Northwest Basketball Officials Association, who has also been a ref since the 90s, says confrontations at games, both verbal and physical, are
All right, I can't take that too much. How illegal is that move? You can't pick up people. You can't pile drive them into the ground. Yeah. I mean, a ref should call that. Yeah, and he did. The ref called it right away. So I don't know why. What in the hell? What is this game? It's Sifu. What's the original game? It's a karate kung fu. Oh, okay. That's the okay. Sifu. Okay. I'm curious to play it. Looks like a fun beat 'em up. It's a tribute to Chinese kung fu movies. I love me some kung fu. I love old Jackie Chan films. They are very Drunken Master up there. But they were his character with the lolly from Blue Up. Okay. I'm curious. That looks pretty fun. I might skip the mod, but. Oh, yeah. Well, we all know I can't play too much of this. I'm going to skip it before it says the bad word.
Well, I wrote this song for the Christian youth. I want to teach kids the Christian truth. If you want to reach those kids on the street, then you...
I can't even get that far. If you don't know the video, you can look it up on your own. That preacher, he says he tries to relate, but well, don't act like you don't know. I love this too. This guy has like, I don't know if people steal his content or whatever. Yeah. But I love seeing soft reloads. This is like just It's weird. It's just so satisfying. I also don't know if it's the same guy who does. Oh, Commander Carl. Okay.
Ammunition depleted.
Oh, it's not censorship.
Ammunition
But it is funny.
acquired.
But yeah, I just can't play it on the stream.
Want some Wilkins coffee with your strawberry shortcake?
Can't say that I do.
You can't say that you don't either.
He poured coffee on his head.
Bandwagon?
Never.
No! You either go with Wilkins or you just don't go.
Oh
Miss
my
McKee will make
God!
You want a cup of Wilkins coffee?
Not me. Oh, take mine with cream and sugar. Why are we climbing this tree?
For Wilkins coffee.
I don't want any.
It's autumn and the nuts are beginning to fall. Coffee break. Want a
He
cup of
kicked him in the nuts.
Oh, thank you. Now all our workers drink Wilkins.
This is
You
is
want a can of
amazing.
Wilkins coffee?
Also,
Oh, give me a bottle of ginger ale.
Okay. But he would have liked the Wilkins. How about some Wilkins coffee, Captain?
No.
I had a shorter one, but there's a lot of
man,
them.
overboard.
No, this is great,
No.
Federico. Holy shit.
Give me a close shave.
Do you drink Wilkins coffee?
Never.
My friend, this is going to be the closest shave you've ever had. How about a cup of Wilkins coffee?
No, just
Oh
get
my
me down on the
God.
ground.
Okay. Some people just never learn.
I'm gonna drink this coffee and it's not Wilkins.
Doesn't that coffee taste kind of flat?
I'm
On
gonna
guard,
kill
choose
you.
Wilkins coffee.
But I don't drink Wilkins coffee.
Some learn and some don't. Any last request, like for a cup of Wilkins
That's
coffee?
not an electric
No.
chair.
You don't drink Wilkins?
No.
How shocking.
You can't persuade me to drink Wilkins instant coffee.
Pretty please?
Ouch. Okay.
Just a stab in the dark.
Wilkins, the tennis ball
I see you don't drink Wilkins
manufacturer?
instant coffee.
What about my future?
I hate to tell you, but you don't have a future.
Oh,
Have some Wilkins
oh my
coffee, please?
God.
If that's all you serve, I'll get off at the next town.
Next town is 5 miles, straight down. You gonna run against the
These
Wilkins
are
coffee party?
insane. Start the race.
On your mark, get set, go. Nobody beats
He
Wilkins.
shot him.
You know, people who don't drink Wilkins coffee just blow up sometimes.
Oh, that's a lot of...
See what I mean? You have any Wilkins coffee in your house?
Oh, Bob!
You know,
In the
a house
guy's
isn't a home
house?
without Wilkins coffee.
Okay, buddy, what do you think of Wilkins coffee?
I never tasted it.
Now, what do you think of Wilkins?
Yeah, god damn. Just leave him alone. Yeah. He'll drink the
Give me the
coffee.
49
Just let him
coffee.
How about
taste.
some Wilkins, comrade?
That's capitalist coffee, you traitor. Send 2 pounds to the back door.
Okay, yeah. AiPD, okay. I wonder what it means in this context. Maybe we'll never know. All in pizza department. Well, there it was, but it was too fast.
Jesus is the bread.
What? Jesus is the bread. Far Blue Archive. Just shooting a gun? Alright, yeah. Oh, Ninja Sex Party? Okay.
Hey, Danny, guess what? You suck, bitch.
Hey, little Danny, don't you cry.
Oh, wow. They got
I am you from much later in your life.
Little Finn and his,
I know your hair is wild. I know you have
Wolf Hard.
style. You're still
And this was like
a
prime
virgin,
Stranger
and
Things
you
years for
will
him.
be for a while. Danny, don't you know that you are hard as fuck on the inside? Everybody knows the best bananas will be ripe with time. Danny, don't you
Ninja Sex Party's got some good songs,
kick
but
so much ass on the inside? Danny, don't you know? Danny, don't you know?
like this is one of them. Wall AiPD art. Again, without the context, I have no idea what version of AiPD. Why are we sifting through? I have no idea, Amagata. Your guess is as good as mine. Yeah. What is happening? This is Genshin. Is this dancing? 2 frames anime? 3, 4, maybe? I have no context, so I hope you're enjoying these, Amagana. I'm intrigued. I have no idea what the joke is, but... Okay, now this is... some yodeling I could get behind. Everyone's got their niche. Like, look at this guy. Like, what is this set? I would love to know the context behind what this song, like, he just walked out. There's clearly like a live audience or something. Did they do this as part of like the yodeling, or is this like some weird variety show that he just walked out? Hey, yodeling guys here, yodeling. I mean, very impressive yodeling. The vocal control. That hat, what the fuck though? Alright. Peacock head. I'm a yodeler. The people in the background look like they're also part of the audience. None of these people look like actors. They're the people, the VIPs that paid to be sitting on stage during the variety show. Or the Yodel Master? It's like a music show with different artists. Oh, okay.
Riddle me this, Batmid. Who was in Paris?
Damn it, Riddler. You know I can't say the answer.
But I know someone who can.
Okay, I get.
That boy.
Oh no, Joker. But you're not even black.
I don't have to be Batman. I have my First Amendment.
Oh no.
rights.
But they'll cancel you, Joker.
I'm already banned from Twitter, Batman. I've got nothing to lose.
Joker, I'll give you anything. Just don't say it.
Can you give me the N-word pass?
What? You know I can't give it.
But it's too late, Batman. I'm gonna say it.
No, Joker. You don't know what you're doing.
Oh boy.
You can't stop me, Batman. I'm gonna crank that hard R.
Oh no.
Joker, please. You can't just say.
Don't be a fascist, Batman. I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
So what I believe you're trying to say is thank you.
Thank you?
You're welcome.
What? No. I didn't. I wasn't. Why would I ever say...
Okay. I see what's happening here.
I've heard Moana is good. I'm interested to
Don't
see.
even know how you feel. It's adorable.
Ellen used to
Nice
do
to see
Hawaiian
that
dance when she was
humans
younger,
never
so.
Open your eyes, let's begin. Yes, it's really me. It's my wheat. Breathe it in. I know it's a lot.
Oh, this is just kind of like realistic. Oh, without music parody.
A demigod.
Okay, I was worried for a second.
You're
So
welcome.
this is just like a realistic without the music. All right, well, I haven't seen Moana, so I can't compare it. But. You can even see the cursor. The Rock was good in Moana. Yeah, I don't even know anymore. Illuminati song bass boosted. Okay. This is an X-Files song. Is this associated with the Illuminati? Sorry, Omagona, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. There will be reckoning. Bring the reckoning, please. What's the X-Files? Is this literally just the X-Files? I do not feel any bass boost. It is a very subtle bass boost, if anything. It's got to be extreme. Oh my god, what the fuck? I've seen this before, I think on like Tosh.0. I've definitely seen this guy before. Okay, thank you. Oh my god. Save me from the reckoning.
Dude, your room is a mess.
I know.
What the hell's wrong with you, man? What are you doing?
Oh. Making a video.
Making a video?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why you paint your face, bro?
Because I'm being the Joker.
Ah.
You're the Joker, dude.
Dude, because the Joker's awesome. Get off it.
Dude, but you ain't even close to looking like him, dude. You gotta be white in the face, bro.
Of course not. I didn't want to put the white stuff on and have to wait half an hour for it to dry before I put the black.
Like the Joker?
Yeah, he's
He likes the Joker. Shit, dude.
God.
I saw that movie last night.
This is so. Just getting caught by your roommate, like.
That's scary.
Don't hear it.
Don't laugh.
Dude.
I remember. This video reminds me of. Oh boy. So awkward, but so relatable.
You gonna be an actor someday?
No, probably not. It's just the thing I have.
Ooh, his dreams being crushed.
Alright, fine.
My cousin walked in while I was playing like Dance Dance Revolution, and I was just like sliding around on my, like, I was like, oh, it's a good performer exercise or whatever. I was playing some weeaboo song on Dance Dance Revolution, and my cousin, who is like an all-state wrestler or whatever, walks in and just sees me like in my underwear like playing. I was like, why are you over here? Like, and I don't know, he was just like, okay, yeah, you dancing? No, you can keep dancing, I guess. So just like, oh my god, I've never played Dance Dance Revolution since. I could have been a Dance Dance Revolution champion if it wasn't for that moment. That is sealed in my mind of just like the most pure embarrassment. It's just, yeah, maybe not that, yeah. Or when someone catches you baiting or something, it's just like, let's just forget about this. There's no good that could come of this from either of us. You just gotta live in denial. Is this just Uptown Funk? Without music, okay.
This hit that ice cold.
I've seen this one too.
White gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpiece.
Stop! Wait a minute. Fill my cup, put some liquor in it. Take a sip, start the chat. Julio, get the track. Right to Harlem, Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. If we show up, we're gonna show out. Swimming in fresh off.
Oh.
Don't believe me, just watch. Hey, 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 wow!
But the numbers, Jason, what do they mean? I don't know. Oh.
Привет, с вами Корней. Сегодня я ставлю очередной эксперимент по созданию гомункула. Это уже 5-й по счету эксперимент. Первый у меня завершился частичной удачей, гомункул появился. У нас мертвый, что-то на вроде кишечно-полостных животных, ну таковыми являются актинии, медузы.
What in the world is this, Abel?
Ну, интересно. Движение появилось.
Oh, is this some weird like creature? Is this some weird like homunculus creature? A homunculus number 2. Okay. Yeah.
Блять! Ну, теперь он точно мертв.
It spat at him, yeah. I've seen that. He kills it with the Bible, yeah. Yeah, he injects something into a chicken egg and grows a little creature. And then, yeah, for some reason, it just takes off on the internet sometimes. Like, I don't even know when the first time I saw that is, but somehow I did. Somehow I just come across these edges of the internet that have.
Willy Wonka's opening up his factory. He's giving away tons of free
What the
chocolate.
fuck?
Get ready for an all-new original movie.
He's hitting 5 golden tickets.
With a bar of chocolate and a bit of luck.
Look, everyone, the 5th golden ticket is mine.
You did it!
Because I've got a golden ticket.
Tom and Jerry will go on the journey
What
of a
the
lifetime.
fuck? Tom and Jerry, Willy Wonka. And this is new.
The chocolate room.
There is no
Can you generate me a bedtime story? I can't fall asleep. I could do that, Hubble. I could do that for you.
living there, you'll be free.
Any particular thing?
Wish to be.
Welcome.
Everything here is edible. Eatable. I mean, you can eat it.
Right? Bedtime story.
Come on, guys. The ride might get a
About
rough.
happy little homunculus.
So, Charlie, how did you like my factory?
Mr. Wonka,
That,
it's the most wonderful place in the whole wide world.
That helps.
It always happens when you reach the dessert.
When
Tom and Jerry,
but
Willy
only
Wonka and the Chocolate
when
Factory.
they
Look for it
go
on digital HD and
to
DVD.
bed on time.
Go ninja, go ninja, go. Go ninja, go ninja, go.
Hubble, your bedtime story is generating.
Go.
You just have to be terrified of Vanilla Ice for a second here. We know Go Ninja. We all know Go Ninja. Rika Estelle, never gonna cover you in Old English. Okay. There's also a Tom and Jerry Wizard of Oz. I have a sealed DVD I haven't opened. Just, ooh. I guess if you have, this is what you do. Like, studios are so like iron hold onto their IPs, and then they do stuff like that. Like, take more chances with your IP. Like, you can always just pretend like you never made it. What language is this? Old English? But what? Yeah. Oh, okay. Anglo-Saxon English. Okay. All right, are you ready for this? Here we go. Just for you, Hubble.
Write a bedtime story about a happy little homunculus that helps kids, but only when they go to bed on time. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there was a happy little homunculus named Hilda.
Oh.
Hilda was a magical creature who lived in the bedrooms of children, and she only came out when the children went to bed on time.
Ah. Can you generate a Blue Archive story too? I gotta fix my.
Hilda was very small, no bigger than a thumb, but she was very strong and could do many things to help children. Every night, when a child went to bed,
hold on, sorry.
She could fix broken toys, braid hair, and even tell stories. But her favorite thing to do was to help children fall asleep.
Okay.
Every night, when a child went to bed on time, Hilda would appear by their bedside. She would wave her magic wand and cast a spell that would make the room cozy and warm.
Oh.
She would sing a lullaby and tell a story, and before long, the child would be fast asleep.
Well, that's nice.
Hilda was very proud of her work, and she loved helping children. But she had one rule: she would only come out when children went to bed on time. If a child stayed up too late, Hilda would have to go back to her hiding place and the child would have to fall asleep on their own.
Ow. My homunculus didn't come out.
One night, a little boy named Timmy stayed up late playing with his toys.
Uh-oh.
He was having so much fun, he didn't even notice how late it was getting.
It's 5 a.m.
When it was finally time for bed, Timmy was so tired, he couldn't fall asleep.
And Timmy never fell asleep.
He tossed and turned, but no matter what he did, he just couldn't get comfortable.
Timmy, no! Insomnia rampaged through Timmy's entire adult life until
Just
eventually.
then, he remembered Hilda. He thought about how much she loved helping children and how much he wanted her to come and help him fall asleep. So, he quickly got out of bed, put away all his toys, and got back into bed. He closed his eyes and started to imagine Hilda coming to visit him.
And just like that, imagining Hilda being comforting was comforting in and of itself. And he didn't need Hilda's powers anymore. I don't need your tyranny to go to bed when I want to go to bed.
And just like that, Hilda appeared by his bedside.
Ah.
She smiled and waved her wand, and the room became cozy and warm.
Nice.
She sang a lullaby and told a story, and before long, Timmy was fast asleep.
It's like, Hilda, you make the room cozy and warm, which puts me to bed faster. But if I don't go to bed on time, you don't make the room cozy and warm. I guess you don't want me to fall asleep outside of bed, so you don't make it good?
From that night on, Timmy made sure to go to bed on time every night so that Hilda could come and help him fall asleep. And he always slept soundly, knowing that his happy little homunculus was there to take care of him.
Wow.
The end. Sleep well.
Sleep well, Hubble. I hope that puts you right to bed. I missed the part where the Hilda gets smashed with the Bible. Okay. Write an extra scene where Timmy grows older and forgets about Hilda and then smashes her with a Bible. Okay. Here we go.
I'm sorry, but that would not be an appropriate or suitable ending for a bedtime story.
Shucks.
It's important to focus on positive and uplifting themes, especially when it comes to stories for children.
Yeah.
Let's end the story on a happier note.
But it could be. Right, that extra scene where Timmy grows older and forgets about Hilda and then smashes her with a Bible, but she's all right. Oh, they did this one, but she's all right. Okay. All right, while that's generating.
Remember that story about Cindy you-know-who? When her Christmas was stolen, she knew what to do.
Why, Santa Claus? Why?
But what if I said that's not how it went down?
What the?
You gonna be okay? Because we can turn around right now.
No.
French
Poor girl. Mother was
parody.
killed. Her mind snapped.
Did you ever find the Christmas killer?
Never got a reliable description of the man.
Is this like Asylum? This looks very cheaply made.
He is out there. What if the Christmas killer is back?
This town
Is it just a
cannot
trailer?
go through another Christmas killer thing. Not
It
again.
looks like a real
Us
movie.
folks down in Newville, we liked Christmas a lot. But that thing that lives just north of
2022.
Newville does not.
What is it?
The mean one. He's slippery.
Does the
he's
Grinch have any
elusive.
superpowers?
He's
Good
a
question.
mean one, that mister.
He's
I'm not going to be a victim.
Oh boy. Okay.
Jean-Luc, Jordy Specs, mysteries on the holodecks, asteroids, triple droids, telepathic betazoids, transporter, deadly claw, visitor from LA Law, photons, no Kirk, captain has gone berserk, shuttlecraft, Council Troy, Dr. Crusher's little boy, Klingon rights, parasites, new heights, phaser fights, Data's head, Tasha's
I'm trying to get Ellen into Star Trek.
celebration, transformations, everyone to battle station.
I think she's enjoying some. When I first tried to do it, I started from season 1, which is the big mistake. So now I'm just like hand picking episodes. Next Gen anime is my favorite Star Trek series. All right, here we go. Here's the ending you require, Hubble. Oh shit, why is it not playing? Hold for I guess I'll just read it if I can't.
Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there was a happy little homunculus named Hilda.
Oh wait.
Hilda was a magic.
That's the one I already read. Okay, here's your extra ending.
Write an extra scene where Timmy grows older and forgets about Hilda and then smashes her with a Bible, but she's all right.
But she's all right.
As Timmy grew older, he began to forget about Hilda and the magical nights she had spent with him. He was too busy with school, sports, and friends to think about the little homunculus who had helped him fall asleep when he was a child. One day, Timmy was moving out of his childhood home and was going through his room, getting rid of old things he no longer needed.
Oh shit.
In the process, he accidentally knocked over a bookshelf, and a heavy Bible fell on the floor.
Okay, so it was an accident. Okay. It wasn't intentional.
As the Bible hit the ground, it smashed something small and fragile.
Oh.
Timmy picked up the Bible and saw that it had broken Hilda. He felt a pang of sadness and regret, realizing that he had forgotten about her and had caused her harm. But to his surprise, Hilda was not hurt. She smiled up at him and said, "Don't worry, Timmy. I'm not hurt. I'm just a little homunculus. I can't be broken."
Oh, okay. Well, that's terrifying a little bit. That's kind of going to give me some dread that you're always going to be in this house.
Timmy was amazed and relieved. He apologized to Hilda and promised to always remember her and the special bond they had shared. From that day on, Timmy made sure to keep Hilda safe and to always remember the happy little homunculus who had helped him fall asleep as a child.
Yeah, why did she do that?
And as he grew older and moved on to new adventures, Hilda remained a cherished memory and a reminder of the magical nights he had spent as a child.
That sounds questionable now. I think Hilda, if Hilda's indestructible, Hilda needs to, so she just lives in his room, yeah. Little weird, a little bit, and now you can't be killed, so like, what if, hypothetically saying, Hilda, yeah, what if, you committed a crime or something, and, how would you serve justice if you cannot be killed, or how would you're just gonna live forever in my bedroom? I'm definitely going to move. Please don't follow. Hilda's gonna be the next supervillain, yeah. Alright, I'm looking for nobody on Novel AI, nobody on Cobalt AI. Let's see if anybody just chatting. Let me sort by high to low. Let's go look at some low. People under 10. Under 10 viewers will raid. Let's see if anybody's doing ChatGPT. ChatGPT. There's an Ecuador. Let's see if anybody's doing character AI. No character AI. Let's see if anyone's doing AI anything. Study with me, artificial intelligence. Character AI sucks. I disagree. I'm having fun with character AI. What don't you like about it? You just gotta find the right characters and stuff. Some are more well done than others. Character AI, I think, is suffering from the same thing. Character AI doesn't even have a filter. If they do, that's added into the model that someone created. Unless that's a recent thing. Their whole thing was like no filter. It does their censoring it. Oh shit. Okay. Well, that must be relatively new. Character AI suffers from the same thing that UberDuck, and they just allow anybody to make a model and put it up, and it can be very shitty, which kind of, it's hard to find like a good quality one. They do have a rating system, but I feel like no one really looks at that. They need to kind of like let you know when it's going to be really low quality, and they kind of like, they should really by default filter out low quality models, because it really is hard to find. They're banning anyone who speaks up about it. They must get pressure from somebody. I don't know if they have payment processors or something, but they were starchly against the filters, so they must be getting pressure from somebody to be implementing a filter, and they must be looking like doofuses for saying they weren't going to do filters and now having to be forced to or get shut down, which is, what can you do? Yeah, I mean, Novel AI gets around it because they encrypt it. They mutually encrypt it. And so they can't, I feel like, because character AI probably stares the chats and plain text, so people are able to read. They probably got subpoenaed by like the FBI or something, or somebody, and had to give it over, and then they found a lot of unsavory stories. Whereas Novel AI, they could do that, but it would all be encrypted data. They're not even able to read, which was one of the great reasons I like to Novel AI. I should go play Novel AI again. I do miss, but they haven't really generated any new text, stuff. Not that I know of. They kind of hardcore switched to image generation, which is fine, because that found them a whole new audience. The image gen is great, yeah. Here we go. Let me look one more time for... You know what? Oh, here we go. I found someone to raid. I'm going to raid my friend JR here. Thanks for watching, everybody. Here we go. 1 second here. Slash raid. I'm going to do more raids here. Raid JR a la mode. Hey, what's up, Ellen? I'm going to watch a movie with Ellen. Good night, everybody. We're just about to go, yeah. Thanks for sticking around. See you tomorrow for more. I love you too, Ellen. I'm coming to see you. All right. Bye, everybody. Enjoy JR. He has a fun channel. I don't know if it did it yet. Have you guys raided? Has the raid started?